he became the very thing they wanted to see. A sly fox. A mercenary ready to do anything. And in the end, they got what they paid for. But the price was too high. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This story must be told from the beginning.
Waking up, I see them clear, floating down the river and hanging from the tree. Hide away from all we fear, holding her cold hand. No one can understand except for me.
So, our hero, Fox. No one knows where he came from. Rumor had it he was of Polish origin, but he never really talked about himself. His actions did. Fox worked for one of the local bandits for years. Everyone called him Big Boss. No, this is Big Boss. He was always surrounded by his goons. Fox accepted a job, no questions asked. Just another job, Big Boss said. Some punks had stolen a safe from Boss. Nothing important was inside, but the box had to be returned to its rightful place, and the young punks needed to be taught a lesson. Fox quickly picked up the scent and found the thieves. They were taking a break. Our hero knew the place well and took a position that gave him the advantage. And then, as it was said, just another job. Bang, bang, bang! And the safe was secured. Now, you're probably wondering what was inside. But that's where our story takes a wild turn. Fox was surrounded, backed into a corner by drooling bulldogs. He started figuring his chances and calculating his options. But then someone did it for him. Meet Hare.
You can say you're justified. I'll be your alibi. You can blame it all. You can blame it all. You can blame it all.
It was only a matter of time before a good platoon would be created. But when the pair opened the safe, it was empty. Attentive viewers have probably already understood that our red-headed friend had been framed. And it was by none other than Big Boss himself. He feared that one day Fox would take his place. So he decided to take precautionary measures. As it later turned out, Fox had destroyed Bear's convoy. Now, Bear was a large honey baron who was never afraid of getting his paws dirty. Even when he lost the mayoral election, he maintained his ambition and his criminal connections. He was not about to let the robbery slide. Now, viewers must be asking themselves two questions. Who were those bulldogs? And more importantly, who emptied the safe? Well, the answer to the first question won't take long. The case was a hot topic, so His Lion Highness Mayor delivered a statement. I won't retell all of it, but it was along the lines of, "It's a personal attack against me, blah, blah, blah. Our best agent is on the case, blah, blah, blah. Justice shall prevail, blah." Fox and Hare had only one option: run. They laid low in a snowy forest on Bear's territory, sure that no one would look for them there. But While our hero was thinking about how to resolve the Big Boss issue, Hare went somewhere. Fox found his new partner, but it wasn't clear who she was talking to. "You're better at shooting than hiding." Hare had a way with words. She was always on point. It turned out she had been making a deal for ammo. Now they could smash that petty mouse with their titanic ambitions. Hard cut, change of mood, move to Big Boss. The big guy looking around his dominion, along with Lion and corrupt cops. Some plot twist, am I right? Fox and Hare decided to split up. She would trail Lion while he dealt with his ex-employer. And here we go. Fox closes in quickly. He starts to whirl around the slow giants. They try to fire back, but they can't hit Jack. They're large, but Fox is quick, nimble, and shrewd. And when the guards were defeated, it was time for the moment of truth. The helpless Big Boss, who had fallen into a trap, was begging for mercy. "We're a family. I'll cut you in. You'll become Mayor's partner." Fox had just one answer for all these tasty offers. One that was filled with the burning, biting taste of gunpowder. When our hero set out to find Hare, it turned out that she had been captured by Lion and his entourage. The plot was spiraling out of control. It's high time I told you how I know so much about this amazing story. Let me introduce myself. I'm Pudel, a long and devoted comrade of Fox's, like Alfred to Batman, like Sancho Panza to Don Quixote, like Toto to Dorothy. Okay, so maybe that last one was not the best analogy. Fox sensed something was up, so he took me with him on his last mission. When he had been attacked by bulldogs, I wanted to intervene, but Hare got there first. I didn't lose my composure, so I yanked the contents of the safe like we had planned. Hare quickly aroused suspicion. It was too convenient that she had been in the right place at the right time. But once I saw who she had met in Bear's Lands, it all made perfect sense. She was an undercover agent. She had gained Fox's trust to find the one behind this criminal syndicate. But not everything went according to plan. Like I already said, Fox is not violent. At least, not this Fox. He decided to help Hare even though he knew who she really was. Lion knew that Fox was after him, but he let him in peacefully. They had a talk. Mano a mano. You know, like in old movies. They both knew what was at stake. But Lion forgot one small detail. If you want to become the king of beasts, it's not enough to act like the king. You must be the king. He became the very thing they wanted to see. A sly fox, a mercenary, ready to do anything. And in the end, they got what they paid for. But the price was too high. Illegal tank supplies to Frontline. Black market scheming. Lion was not going to see the skies over Himmelsdorf for a very long time. So that's how the current era of crime started on our lands. A Polish gang appeared on the horizon where well, you can call me consigliere. And Fox, he disappeared. There was a price on his head. Bear became the new mayor, but he didn't forget about the robbery. He wanted to get back what was stolen, so he unleashed a pack of hounds. And Hare, even though she liked him a lot, she couldn't just stand aside. Fox went too often beyond the law. The feds have a ton of leads. But no one could ever actually put Fox behind bars.